Hi, this is Rhonda 6. The knowledge tip from CS3 today is how to enter and track OSHA incidents in Sage HRMS. You can use the OSHA page to track and maintain any workplace accidents or injuries for OSHA regulation reporting, as well as maintaining information for filing workers' compensation claims. So when an incident occurs, we need to go to that employee's page so that we can begin the process of recording the information. We'll go to Employees, View Edit Employee. We're going to select Hugh Allen as our employee today. Under the Safety section, we're going to select the OSHA tab, and that's going to bring up a summary page. Fortunately, Hugh has not had any incidents previously, so I'm going to go ahead and click the Add button to add a new incident. You can see in this gray area at the top of the page that there is a case number, a place for a claim number, and filed and closed dates. This is going to always give you your summary information at the top. The case number is automatically assigned by HRMS, giving it the next number available. However, you can see that this is an editable field, and so you may make changes there if you have a different number tracking system. So for Hugh, the type of injury that we have today is an actual injury. So we're going to select that. For the description, I'm going to select a concussion. It is a reportable item. The severity of the item is that he had some days away from work. On the actual incident date, it happened on 11/20 at about 10:17 in the morning and was reported to me on the same day at about 10:25. He did return to work on the 23rd at the beginning of the day. And on his days away, we're going to enter the first day that he was not in at all. And then I'm also going to put his return to work date in the to date so that HRMS will automatically calculate his days away. Now we do have the option to override this, as you can see by the checkbox. Next, we're going to go to the Location tab, and I'm just going to follow each of these tabs and fill in everything I can at this time. This gives me the opportunity to select where his incident actually happened. He was not in his department. He was in the finance division, in the accounting office, actually in the file room when this happened. On the day of the incident, he began his work at 8 a.m. Going on to the incident page, this is where we can put in a lot more of the detailed information. He was in accounting, approving commission checks. The detailed description is that employee turned a corner, walked into an open file drawer, causing him to fall and hit his head. The object causing harm was an open file drawer. Body parts are going to be head, and the concussion is an injury to the brain. So I can put in even more detailed description here if we have it available. And then we'll go on to the Treatment tab, where we can say the incident did occur at the work site. He did receive emergency room treatment. We can put in the name of the physician, and we can put in the name of the facility. Of course, the telephone number for that facility. The date that he reported for treatment was the same day. We're going to say that I filed that. Today I'm going to be the HR manager in my pretend company, and my telephone number. I'm just going to make a note that the notes are in the incident file. Now, on the Workers' Compensation tab, this is the information that I received when I reported the claim to our workers' compensation provider. So they gave me a claim number, and I filed it on the same day. It's still not closed. I'm not going to calculate the lost time cost yet until it is actually closed. That's just my personal preference. It's up to you how you want to do that. I don't know the medical costs 100% until the case is closed, so I'm going to leave that as well. At this point, you can look back up here at the header and you can see that the additional information that we have completed has been filled in that summary in the header. There we go. So that's all there is to that part of it. Now you can see that the incidents will list in a summary on the employee summary page. So the next thing that we need to do if we're going to be tracking this information is to know how to report on it. So where you want to go for the reports is we'll go to the reports section, and under the employees section there are OSHA reports. And under the OSHA reports, you have a list of reports that you can use here. I really like to do the accidents by date. This is one of my favorite reports because my workers' comp insurance carrier always wanted this at the end of each plan year for our workers' compensation plan. The other favorite that I have is this workers' comp open claims report. This is one that I like to use because it helps me stay abreast of, have we kept up with all of our claims? Do we have any outstanding claims? What needs to be closed? I like to get those closed as soon as possible. As you can see, you've got all of your government reports here as well for your OSHA 300s and such. It's a really great reporting tool, just like all of our other reporting tools. You can set your criteria by a selection list of employees, by active only, leave of absence, terminated. We can set all of that standard criteria as well as our specific criteria for date ranges and such. It's just that very simple. I think this super easy process will make a huge difference in your HR world. So be sure to give us a like, hit the subscribe button for more tips like this.